Yo. We are back for another dope ass episode of Late Night with Nate and Adrian. I'm your boy, Nate Galloway.
And I'm Adrian Bradyberg.
Like, subscribe on all your podcast platforms. No Sleep Crew, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Boogie, I got a feeling it's going to be a good episode.
It's going to be a good episode. I think it's going to be a great episode. I think it's going to be a great episode. I'm doing fabulous. I told you before we started recording, a couple hours ago, I got a random ass text that said, "Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya?" And I was like, "The fuck?" This is an unrecognized number. It wasn't scammer, or nothing. But it just said, "Hi, how are ya?" And then, "How are you?" That's what it said. And then a couple hours. What does my phone?
Does your phone tell you if it's like a potential scam?
Yeah, it'll tell me scam likely. It'll also say maybe whoever they think this is, if this is a real person. But because they all, everybody's listening to everything and watching everything.
Oh yeah, Big Brother's out there.
Big Brother would definitely tell me, "Hey, my man, hey, I think this is that cat you talked to online. This might be who you thought it was." But
so who is this mysterious number from? Did you engage in the conversation?
I did not. And then about 5 to 6 hours later, I get another text message. And I know it's a he. That's what I told you, because it's definitely a he. Because the way that he responded with this second text, it says, Why did not you answer? ?
It's definitely a nigga.
Why did not you answer? That's what we doing in these streets.
Definitely a nigga. He was a little thirsty because he didn't go back to spell check because he would have saw that, he missed. That didn't even sound right.
He didn't take his time. He didn't proofread.
He was mad. He's like, "Where the fuck were you at? Why you ain't answering my texts?"
Oh my God. I'm just like, can we stop with this?
So did you respond to the "why you ain't answering my text"?
That is a negative, sir. That is also a negative too.
You gotta respond.
No. I am so quick to not respond. I enjoy leaving people on red.
Just be ghosting folks. He'd be like, "Yeah, I saw it." You know what it is? You know what it is? It's probably not a nigga with an iPhone, because if it was me, like, I don't have an iPhone, so I can't see if you read my message. So he was probably like, "Hey, I got the Droid, so why the fuck you ain't answer my text?"
Good question. It's definitely an iPhone, because
so he saw that you read it.
That's if you have the re-receipt on, the re-receipt option.
Oh, okay.
On. I know you don't know this, Droid user.
I got rid of iPhone a long time ago.
Yeah. But yeah, you can tell iPhone from a Droid just from the text message alone. Yeah. If it's green, if it's white, if it's blue,
Makes sense.
Yeah. Makes sense. So good luck to that fella, whoever that person is. I don't know him.
I just think you should have engaged. You should have found out something. You could have been like, "Who is this?" You never know. Maybe been like, "Hey, I'm your uncle from I'm a Millionaire or something. I want to give you some money."
I doubt it. Generally speaking, if you my family, you would definitely, that'll be the first thing. "Hey, this your cousin? This your uncle?"
I know you don't know this number, but we related.
Yeah, facts. That would have been the first thing. Yeah, that would have been the first thing. How you feeling this week, though?
So let me ask you this: did you block him?
No, not yet, because I kind of want to see how this goes.
You got to update us next week.
I'm excited to see how this goes, for sure.
I'm good. I'm in this tank top because it's hot as balls outside, man. Like I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, Mother Nature is just like, F y'all. I know you was just in a pandemic and know you want to be outside, but you know what? 90 degrees out here. You're not gonna be able to do shit, So I'm dealing with the heat. So I wanted to grill, but I was like, I'm not gonna be getting smoked out on a grill, when
You
it's.
told me you grilled the other day. Didn't you grill the other day?
I did yesterday because it wasn't as bad yesterday. I was like, this is or the day before. I was like, it's not too bad. It was a little bit of shade, but today it ain't no shade. It was just like you step outside, it's just like, oh, you gonna burn. So I was like, nope, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. So whatever's going on, whoever is like shaking up the Magic 8 Ball or playing Jumanji, like please finish the goddamn game because now polio is back. And I'm just like, I don't really want to leave the house. I
Polio,
just,
monkeypox, corona. We get like, when is it gonna stop?
we just getting slammed with bad
Left and
shit.
right. Left and right.
I'm just like, what
That's
are we
exactly
doing? But
it's
outside of
yeah.
that, I'm good. No complaints. Just trying to, stay out the way. It's just been a very, very relaxing time for you, boy.
I'm with that. I love to hear that.
Very relaxing. But Boogie, you know what time it is? It is time to tip our hat. Let's get to it.
I'm tipping my hat.
Who you got?
Let's tippity tip our hat, shall we? I'm tipping my
Time
hat.
tips.
I am tipping my hat. You are. I'm tipping my hat to a 13-year-old Elena Alaya Wicker just became the youngest Black student to ever be accepted to medical school. What? 13 years old. She said, bump high school, bump college, because I'm too smart for that. I'm going straight to medical school. And I love her response. First of all, she is from just outside Fort Worth, Texas. And she was reading chapter books at 3, taking high school courses at 11, and enrolled in 2 colleges at 12 to earn 2 separate degrees. And she was not focused on her age whatsoever. I just love this quote. She just said, "What is age?" She said, "What is age? I can do whatever the fuck I want to do." What that means to me. Oh my God. I love it. She said, you're not too young to do anything. I feel like I have proven to myself that I can do anything that I put my heart to. Yeah, you can. Shouts out to
Hell
you
yeah.
so much. That's who I'm tipping my hat off to. She is inspiring. I don't want to do all that damn schooling either. I understand. She said, wait a second. I can bypass all of this because I'm too damn smart for this. Let me go ahead and test out all this shit. I don't want to do none of this.
She's like, I could bypass all this, but before I'm 13, before I hit puberty, sign me up.
Yo, she said, wait, watch this. She said, say less. I got you.
She was taking gen eds in preschool. I was like, what?
Wait, she read her first book and she was like, this is real? I bet.
She was like, I just don't get why some of y'all can't get it. She was like, some of y'all raise with your finger.
Right. She looked at her mother, was like, this the shit that you think I should be? Let me show you something real quick.
You know what? She's like, you remember that show, The Smart Guy? Like, this is her. Yes. Like, she is the smart girl, the smart woman. That's her. That's her. Like, that's dope as hell. Shout out.
Women are generally smarter. Yes.
Hey, Black girls rock. I did see a couple people were hating. They were like, kids need to be kids, and I was like, she's still being a kid. If y'all out here thinking she just splitting atoms and not still playing, you're fucking stupid. Like, celebrate her and shut up, man.
Fact. Yeah, like I think she's definitely still being a kid. It's just she's also like, Mom, I'm bored. I want to do more. So
she's just advanced. She doesn't want to play with these other little dumbass kids. She's like, I'd rather read a book than play with the kid that's eating sand.
I think I'm going to medical school so I can save y'all dumbasses. Who you got for your tipping?
I am tipping my hat to Rihanna. Rihanna just filed a trademark for Fenty hair, and it's dope, because it's like brushes, wigs, extensions, all types of things. And I saw they had toupees. I was like, toupees. I was like, Boogie, I'm about to go out here and get a Fenty toupee. I was like, Rihanna, she is out here just about to just, cure baldness for all us that are unwavy. And I was like, yes. I was like, I got to tip my hat because I used to be wavy. So I was like, thank you, Rihanna. I'm about to get me a Fenty toupee. But it's about to be gradual though. I'm not about to just come out here and just start with like dreads. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna have like, small little hairline. But oh, Nate, what you doing? I'm just eating healthy, and then you just gradually it's gonna keep coming back. It's just be like, Nate, what's going on? Be like, hey, I got a new moisturizer. I'm gonna pop out with full on waves.
I mean, I knew this was coming. Like, why not? I expected this. Fenty, Rihanna is doing a damn thing. Anything that she does, she gets my coins. She doesn't do anything half-ass. I love her makeup. Haven't done the skincare yet, but I'm getting to that. I'm a gradual person when it comes to trying new things. So I will be trying that shit out, as well as I can't wait to just see just the quality, because the quality is going to be top tier. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't do anything half-assed, like I said. So shout out to Fenty. Shout out to Rihanna. Fenty brand. She's going to be a trillionaire. About to take over the world. She was like, taking fucking album. She literally was like, fucking album. I can make so much more. I could do so much more with what I have.
Oh yeah, we're never getting another album. People can kiss that goodbye. If niggas thought we were getting another Rihanna album, you stupid. Just hold on to your memories. Go play some of her other great albums.
You might get some features though. We might get some features because she has done a couple features.
You know what? That would be dope. That would be dope to get her on a feature. You know what? I feel like she does this on purpose. She's like, oh, I hear the rumors that I'm going to put out an album. Nope, drop her another company. That's what she's doing. She's like,
very smart, and she just had a baby. Come on now, get off her back. She
would just make them mad. I saw someone that was like, I don't want to be a Rihanna fan no more if I don't get another album. I was like, y'all are dumb, just fucking dumb.
I'm gonna be a fan all day because she's smart. She know it. Work smarter, not harder. Come on now.
Me too. She got toupees. I'm a customer for life now.
Oh God, I can't even imagine you with a toupee. But I'm interested. I'm not gonna lie. I'm interested.
I have thought about getting a unit.
Oh,
I thought about getting a Levante. I heard I heard this what some people are calling it. I was like, only for like comedic purposes.
Yo,
not for any vain reasons. Just to be funny and just like shock people.
Yeah, like, I want to see some original hairlines back in the day. That's what I want to see.
You know what? I would have to, maybe for next week's episode, I'm gonna have to be like, okay, here's some original hairline photos.
I'm interested. Yeah.
I would do that. I was swimming. I didn't even have a beard. I had a funky ass chin strap back in the day. I'm gonna have to look for some of these terrible ass pictures. So next week.
Okay, for sure. Oh my God! Shout out again to Rihanna and her Fenty hair.
Rihanna, you're doing it big. So I got to tip my hat to both the queens today. Tip our hats to the queens.
Yes.
I'm tipping my hat.
Let's get to this commercial. Boogie, we'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm just over here polishing up my black watch. A lot of y'all know I'm an avid collector of watches. I got at least 9 of them things in my collection, and the one that I get the most compliments on has got to be my black watch. I got to tell y'all, black watches, they have really put a lot of time and detail into their product. I gotta tell you, from the watch face all the way down to the band made of genuine leather. I know it's genuine, but I like seeing genuine. They really have outdone themselves. So fellas, ladies, if you're looking to upgrade your watch style, definitely check out the good folks over there at Black Watches. They black owned. You know you want to support a black owned watch company. And because, they rocking with the podcast, they, hooked you guys up with a promo code. That's right, a promo code. They'll give you 20%
off of your order when you head over to blackwatches.com. That's right, blackwatches.com, BLAK watches.com, and make sure you use that promo code late night WNA. Come on, support the Black Watches. Now back to the podcast.
First topic: a Texas family eats at a North Carolina Waffle House just before they robbed it. Boogie, this is literally Waffle House activity. This is a Texas family went dining in at a North Carolina Waffle House, then robbed it, according to the New York Post. The Hillsborough police announced the arrest of suspects Tamiko LaShawn Jones, Tony Eugene Lemon, and Diamond Walton. Reports state the family came with a party of 6. The family partook in a nice meal before robbing the franchise. Police say Lemon pulled out a handgun, ordering restaurant employees to give him the money. The suspects then fled the scene in separate vehicles to a nearby gas station. Authorities arrested Tamiko LaShawn Jones and Tony Eugene Lemon, who now face charges for armed robbery. Diamond Walton was charged with robbery with a dangerous weapon, conspiracy to commit armed robbery, and defrauding an innkeeper. God damn. That's a lot of charges. Long ass names, too.
What? I'm trying to really wrap my brain around what exactly happened.
Waffle House activity.
What? Are you serious right now? For real? But also, why Waffle House, though? Of all places that you want to rob, I don't know if that's a smart decision.
It's on brand, though. It's on brand for Waffle House. It's like, give me the All-Star Special and all the goddamn money. That's... If you go to Waffle House between the hours of 11:30 and 5 a.m., you are bound to see something going down. Someone's going to be doing cocaine in the bathroom. Someone's going to be arguing with the wait staff. Someone's going to be arguing with their significant other. There's going to be a fight in the parking lot. When you pull up, you're going to see the fight in the parking lot. And you're also going to see the chefs or the cooks smoking a square. If they're not smoking a square, your food going to be trash. So they're going to be in the parking lot. You're just going to be like, it's 800 different things going on between those hours. So this is on brand.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you are robbing the Waffle House, you are just going to have enough to pay a ticket. You just going to have enough to pay for some Air Force Ones. You have to remember that Waffle House is popular because it's inexpensive and always open. So why would you expect that you're going to get a bag from Waffle House? I don't understand that. I'm losing it. I'm
if
confused.
This was Waffle House in Atlanta, you might get a ticket. You might get a nice little bag because everybody, is high spots to close. But in Hillsborough, North Carolina, you're absolutely correct, Boogie. I have spent some time in North Carolina, and I can tell you, there's nothing in Hillsborough, North Carolina. Yeah, they probably got enough for it's like, hey, we can get a couple bags of weed. We have a good time, get some brewskis. Yeah. This is just funny for me because it's like it's almost like, yeah, this meal is great. It's scary because you going about your day as a waiter or whatever. You like, oh, there's another couple coming in.
Yeah.
Party of 6, about to get a nice little tip, and then it's like, give me the money. It's just
because to me, we got to be smarter now because you have to know by third shift, the money that was in the cash register has already been submitted to the bank.
To the safe.
To the safe. Okay, so why this is the greatest moment. It's dead in here. Ain't nobody in here. Let's get all the money. Well, it's dead in here. Guess what? All of the money is $55.25.
Yeah, I would love to know how much they got. I really want to know. It is just like, damn. And Waffle House slaps too. Especially when you drunk high out your mind, it's good. So you
come on now, stop.
This is true. You don't gotta be drunk.
Stop disrespecting Waffle House right now.
You are right.
Please stop it. Because I definitely got off a plane, and was like, I'm feeding for some Waffle House, and I'm sober than a mofo. I want a waffle. It's something
You are
about that
correct.
batter. It's something about that
Hey,
batter.
you know what it is? It's
The
it's
desperation of people.
the 2-star rating. It's the tears from the meth heads that are on the
grill. It's the poverty that's
it's the fucking D rating from the health inspectors.
Yo, it's something. I swear to you, the most cleanest. I will say this: most of the Waffle House that I've been to have been clean to an extent.
Yeah, cleanish.
Yeah, and I say that because they still have to pass health code by health code regulation. You know what I'm saying?
They're definitely faking that. They're cooking those books, Boogie. You're not telling me that they're passing their inspection at the Waffle House. They're getting a C and putting up an A.
But yeah, I will say this: the ones that are pristine, trash.
Yeah,
trash.
I agree.
Trash. Trash.
You have to have
this is a really clean ass Waffle House. Trash.
Let's get up out of here. If it's a clean Waffle House, it's too new. It's just they just built it. It was like
hasn't been broken down. Hasn't been broken down.
Like there has to be like raccoons like on top of the dumpsters, and again, it's got to be a nigga outside with a dirty ass apron smoking a square. I want to go in there. Like
they gotta look like they are unhappy to see you, but willing to still serve.
How mad? That's correct. If they're not angry, if they're not like, fuck, will people stop coming in here? If they're not like that, then it's gonna be trash. Like if they don't throw the menu,
hey, how's it going? No, we don't. We don't need it.
You gotta throw the menu at me.
What you want?
You gotta throw the menu at me. You gotta be popping some gum. Like I need to see like 4 or 5 meth burns on your arms, on the cook, something like. So let me ask you this. How mad are you? Because you know how good the Waffle House is. How mad are you? You out with your girls, you out with your boo, whatever. You in the Waffle House, and a nigga sticks up the place, and you just got your food. How upset are you? Scale of 1 to 10.
Well, I wouldn't be mad because they're sticking up the place, not me. I'm about to eat. I'd be like, this is great.
I'd be like, here's my wallet, and let me get back to my All-Star special.
I mean, if he sticks up the place, if they stick up the place, I'd be like, can I have enough to pay for my food?
I'm just, you know what I'd ask? I'm like, you sticking them up, right?
Right.
You're not sticking us. This is the restaurant, right? It's like,
right. You
like do me a solid,
right?
Like do me a solid. Like stick them up so I get a free meal because they're not still charging people after they leave. They're not like, so here's your bill. I'm like, nigga, I'm not paying after we just got stood up. They had a gun.
Nigga, with what money?
Actually, when they leave, I'm gonna leave too. I'm gonna just let me get my plate.
I'm just take the plate. This is a
exactly.
Damn shit.
Can't even enjoy a meal at 2 a.m. without y'all want to act crazy.
Man, y'all calling the police, right? Y'all better call the police.
Oh man, it's just like I said, it's Waffle House activity. Like now, knowing what you know about Waffle House, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you still risk it and be like, I'm gonna go between those hours where something will pop off, or you like, you know what, I'm gonna go at like 9, 10 o'clock,
Duh. That's the whole point of going to Waffle House.
Still risking it? Okay.
Yeah. First of all, again, we have to remember this was done in North Carolina.
Is it true?
I ain't been to North Carolina.
You gotta go.
I've been to a lot of Waffle Houses. Now that I'm looking on the air, thinking about it real quick. I'm staring on the air. I've been to a lot of Waffle
Houses.
Right. I'm like, I think I was in. Isn't there one in Florida?
Yeah, that's how you rate it. That's how you can rate them, because you could be like, man, Waffle Houses over here suck. It's like I gotta go to the ones in Atlanta. That's how you can rate them.
Florida, Atlanta, Houston. I've been to. Wait, is there a Waffle House? No, that's not a Waffle House. I was about to say I've been one in New Orleans, but I don't think they have Waffle House in New Orleans.
No, I don't think it's in New Orleans either.
No,
We
no,
need to get
no.
Waffle House in the Midwest, and we lacking. We lacking.
Yeah,
Man.
in due time, I'm sure we'll find a way because
You
there's a
know,
Harold's down in Atlanta, so I'm sure there's
you know what's
somebody
gonna
pushing.
happen? They're gonna start putting the metal detectors in the Waffle House now. That's what to protect. It's gonna be like an airport. You're gonna have to get winded down to fucking get into the Waffle House because niggas is wilding out.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't have security back there, out there, because in some Waffle Houses they have
Yeah,
security.
they gonna have it now.
Oh, they better.
Yo, let's get to this next ad.
Hey y'all, we're going to take a quick pause from this episode to tell you about our next sponsor, Rose Vogue Styling. Let Rose Vogue Styling help you change the way you see yourself. Their mission is to empower you to build your confidence and look fly while doing it. They offer personal styling, shopping, and closet auditing. They need to come to my closet because it's a hot ass mess, okay? They also have an online boutique store full of pieces that will give your outfit life and have you looking right. Pieces like earrings, that's what I have on now, right here, necklaces, purses, rings, just to name a few, okay? Right now, our subscribers, our listeners, our watchers, you can get 20% off when you use the code late night, okay? LATENITE. Going over to their IG, it's Rose Vogue Styling at Rose Vogue Styling. Easy, everybody knows that, okay? Let Rose Vogue Styling style you for your next event, or simply just help you enhance the pieces that you already have in your closet. Wow. Style is a choice. Upgrade yours with Rose Vogue Styling. Again, you can get 20% off if you use our code late night, okay? LATENITE. Support a black business, okay? Support us. When you support them, you're supporting us, okay? Now let's get back to the show.
Topic number 2 for news you can or can't use. Boogie. What the hell is going on with these goddamn Sesame Street characters? Sesame Place, they have lost their minds. It started with Rosita not hugging these two little black queens, and it kind of spiraled into other black families saying, hold on, we've got videos too. And these videos have been wild. Like, have you seen any of these videos?
Yeah, I saw a few, and they were definitely troubling for sure. Had me questioning Sesame Street in general. I know Sesame Place is different than Sesame Street, so I definitely want to make sure I clear that up.
Yeah, it was I was like, what the hell's going on? Like when I first saw the one with Rosita, I was like, oh, this is clear. I'm like, you missing the babies, and they put out this whack ass statement where they were like, our performers they're not looking down at everyone and they can't really see it is bullshit. And I was like, well, how did they see the white kids? How did they see the whole grown ass adult that they high fived, who is like over like 6 feet? I mean, how you seeing adults but you can't see little kids? I don't believe it. And we saw other people were like, hold my beer. We saw a little baby who was getting pushed, and I was like, what is this? I was like, the little chest bump on the baby. I was like, what are these characters doing?
Yeah, it's a lot of unknown answers that we need. We need questions. We need answers to unknown questions that we need answers to for sure. Because the fact that, granted, I hate the fact that when something happens, we finally see other incidents
Yeah.
happen. But I understand, like, some people, they ask themselves, like, is this worth posting? Is this worth mentioning? Like, is this an isolated incident? Um, it appears as if it's not, and as
Right.
it's not. And the fact that it's coming out of Philadelphia, where over 130 businesses are there are over 130 businesses that are black owned in Philadelphia.
A lot of black people.
Yeah, I mean it's troubling, but not surprising. Got to be honest. Definitely gonna traumatize the kids, but it's not surprising. Oh, yeah. It's not surprising to us older adults because
no, not at all.
We already know people gonna hate. So
Sesame Workshop was like, hold on. It was like, this is not Sesame Street. We know y'all niggas don't watch Sesame Street no more because most y'all don't got HBO. But this is not us. They were quick to be like, this is a licensing thing, but we did talk to them niggas over there. I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, I would have did that too. Not gonna lie.
Oh hell yeah. You know why? Because I mean, Sesame Workshop, they know it's like we fucks with the blacks. Sesame Street, back in the day, like in the 60s, was originally created to tackle, what literacy issue or illiteracy issues in like Harlem or whatever. Yep. So that's what the show was originally created for. Jim Henson and all these other people, and they had like all black people on the show, and they were getting like black performers, black entertainers on there. So it was a show for the blacks. So that, I mean, that was troubling because it was like, God damn, like what is going on here? But also, it really just makes you like, who the hell is under these masks?
Yeah, y'all can't. We need to Scooby Doo these mofos and pull the mask off so we can see them.
Are you? If you had to take a guess, what persuasion would you say? What did you say it is?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's palm. Palm.
Why he tastes?
Palm. Them palmies.
Cracker ass cracker.
Them palmies. You see how fast I said that? The palms. That would be the palmies.
I feel like even white people are like, yeah, this is us.
Sounds like something we'll do.
It was like, yeah, we got to own this one. I'm going to have to side with you as well and say, yeah, this was definitely the Wahites. I don't have children. I know you don't have children.
Okay.
But if you did have children,
I like how you paused. I don't have children.
No, I was trying to catch my breath.
Oh, okay.
I had just smoked, so sometimes when you smoke, you be like, I need a drink.
Yeah, I got
cotton mouth. Neither of us have children.
Just quit.
Yeah. I don't know what is going on.
I'm there right now. I was like, neither of us?
Yeah.
This man is really struggling on neither of us.
I was struggling. Neither of us have children. But if I did have a little baby, hold on, my man. Hold on, Rosita. We're going to have a little talk.
I would have snatched Rosita. I would have held. I got the same shirt Rosita got on. I'm like, listen, hey,
you feel me?
Pull back, buddy. Pull back. I'm about to do my kids like that.
Would have had Rosita in a little headlock. Look here, my man. I paid $85 per ticket. You gonna speak to my kid. You're gonna shake my child's hand. I'm gonna get 2 pictures.
Or I would have went straight to the manager. I would have went straight to the manager. Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna need to see Rosita right now.
Yeah, I feel like they probably did do that, and they probably didn't get anywhere, so that's why they put it online. That's probably why it snowballed.
True.
Because you know us, we don't ever want to feel like, is it just me? Am I making a big deal? But clearly we see they weren't making a big deal. So if I noticed, if this had been my mother, they definitely went to the manager, and had they not did what, not a good outcome.
That's true.
They did say that they reached out to the family, and they offered them, passes back, or, invited them back. And I hope the family turned them down. I see they lawyered up, they lawyered up. They lawyered up, and the lawyer said they had 12 hours to respond. I seen they were asking for, any type of therapy that the young girls may need. And also they were asking for that bag. I hope they get that coin. They also said they were going to rep the other families as well that were affected. So I'm like, hey, you got to pay. You do dumb shit, which is blatantly racist. You got to pay. especially to be in Philadelphia. Like that's what's also crazy. I'm like, you know how many black people are out here in Philadelphia? Like y'all being racist. What are y'all doing? It's just
Yeah.
damn crazy.
Again, some answers. We got some questions need to be had, and they better be after it for sure.
You know who's paying attention? Mickey Mouse. He's like, hey y'all. He had a meeting with Donald, Goofy, and then he's like, look, we ain't about to have no fucking issues. He was like, you see what happened over here at Sesame Place? You shake every motherfucking kid's hands. Okay? You hug every kid. Mickey, he read the ride out to him. He was like, look, I don't have to fire none of y'all. What do you think should happen to the performers?
They should be public. We should know. First of all, we need to know who the hell they are,
Okay.
and then after that, they need to be fired, reprimanded, do something. Shit, because now Sesame Place is being sued. It will be sued.
Will be.
So
I agree with you. You gotta remove the hood, because you know they probably in the KKK too. So remove the mask, remove the hood, and
why not?
you gotta fire them, and you gotta give them 5 minutes. You gotta give the parents 5 minutes because they pay a lot of money, so you gotta give them 5 minutes. I think that will solve it.
That's fair.
I mean, you heard what Kelly Rowland said. She would shut the whole thing down. So, I mean, you got to give them 5 minutes. I mean, them tickets ain't cheap. Then even when you go to like an adult park, them tickets are expensive.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but anyways.
Good luck. I hope right. I'm like, good luck. Shit.
Well, it is time for y'all niggas is tripping. Niggas been tripping.
Y'all niggas tripping.
So, Boogie, who you got? Y'all niggas tripping.
I have the people as a mass, the people of blackities, and everybody else in between. Last week was Swim Week, Miami Swim Week. There were a number of well-known celebrities. Celebrity light, socialites out there, showing off their body, showing off the new suits or whatnot for all these different brands. One in particular, Angela Simmons, decided to walk the runway for a particular brand, and everyone was in a tizzy. Okay, everyone's in a tizzy because not only did Getty Image post a specific unedited raw image, but that's besides the point. People were talking about her body and saying that she was brave and really embracing her natural curves, and there's been a number of black gossip pages that have reached out to her, and she's detailed her self-love journey on being plant-based, but I don't give a fuck about that. Why do we care about this woman's body so much? This woman had a baby, first off, but not the fact that she had a baby, but also she doesn't look terrible. She has a regular, real body. Natural bodies matter. Okay, she made a point to live her life. I appreciate the hand clap. Live her life naturally. Okay, let her live. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
First of all, I agree with everything that you said here. The only thing I didn't know that was a Getty's image. I was like, who the fuck took this picture? Yeah. That is the only thing that I did not like was I was like, y'all ain't have no lights, you ain't have no flash. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, this is just terrible. Yeah. That was the only issue that I had. But I agree with you. She's taken a lot of criticism over. And it's been like, God damn, like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, for a person who is like, I don't want to go under the knife, I'm like, leave her alone. Y'all be criticizing everything.
Queen Naja just came out. I believe that's how you say her name. She just came out and was like, honestly, y'all, I kind of regret this BBL. I kind of want to go back to how I originally had it, but I felt pressured. Listen, leave these women alone. Let them live.
I agree. Um, I mean, you're gonna get talked about no matter what you do. You're gonna get talked about having a natural body. You're really gonna get talked about having one of these ant booties out here. So it's like people will not be happy if Angela Simmons went out here and got
Yeah.
surgery and injected herself with all this other dumb shit. People will still be talking about her.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of it, what it is the people who are talking the most shit. They ain't got bodies that look that good. They natural, but they don't look that good. So I mean,
Mm.
that's just what it is. It's just like stop talking shit. Stop
Leave
talking shit.
leave these women's alone, okay? Y'all
And all
out
you
here looking like
niggas
refrigerators.
And all you niggas out here who are talking shit too about ladies' bodies, stop doing that. Like that ain't cool. Especially like, I'm a chubby brother and I be seeing it online. I be seeing a lot of chubby niggas who be talking shit. Like, I want to I want the Instagram model. I'm like, nigga, you don't look like an Instagram model, bro.
Facts.
You're not even in shape. So how are you wanting the in shape when you in shape, but you're
Agreed.
not in shape? So niggas stop. Just do better. Do
Agreed.
better.
That's my y'all niggas is tripping. Who you got for y'all niggas is tripping?
Speaking of niggas that need to do better,
Mm.
um,
Facts.
Miles Bridges was hit with 3 felonies.
Tree at them.
Domestic violence against his wife and child abuse charges.
Whew.
This shit was fucking crazy. Like, fellas, we gotta do better, man. Like, if you have anger issues, like, and you have anger issues, walk away. I'd rather you punch a wall than to fucking punch your lady or your fucking kid. Like, come on, man, we gotta fucking do better. Like, this shit is just stupid. And we put ourselves in these dumbass situations. Like, there's nothing you can tell me that she did to you to make you hit her or do the shit he did. I saw the pictures and I was like, God damn. Like, this was just bad. And then seeing the video of the baby, like FaceTime and the grandma talking about the shit
Oh
that
God.
Pops did, like, that's
Oh
crazy, man.
God.
No kid should have to see you do that to their moms. Like, just leave, man. What's also crazy is he was 37 hours away from signing a contract that would have gave him $137 million.
God.
It's like, nigga, you can't be this fucking stupid. You're stupid for 2 reasons. You're stupid because you put your hands on a woman and you put your hands on your fucking child. Like, those are two unexcusable things. And you're stupid because you blew $137 million. Or excuse me, $173 million. Excuse me, 173. You got those numbers inverted. A 5-year deal for 137
It's
or
more than me. I
173.
don't care. It's more than what I have. You can invert it. You
173.
can mispronounce it. It's more than what I have. And
I
it's more than what a
did.
lot of people have. So
Right. I did read that as of right now, the Hornets did elect to pick up his contract for another year, 7.9 million. So at least you got that. But $173 million down the drain because you can't control your goddamn temper. Like, come on, man. There's a
yeah,
lot of
I
brothers like that.
yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Go ahead, my bad.
No. It's never worth it. You need to go get some help. It's clear that you need help. You got some pent up hurt inside of you. Inside you. Hurt people hurt people. So get your
Agreed.
act together.
I mean, there's never, the only time it's okay to put your hands on a woman is if it was like you were being attacked and it's like, okay, I'm fearing for my life. Outside of you fearing for your life, and you know what you mean when you're fearing for your life, not just some, oh shit, I just punched the shit out of her. That's not fearing for your life. We don't be out here just dagging people and say, oh, I fear for my life. And that's not what I'm talking about. Like, it has to be an actual fear for your life. That's the only way you should ever be on attack mode for a lady like that. Like, I just feel like that's stupid. And also a fucking baby, dude. Like, come on, man. Go fucking work on your free throws, bro. Like, go run suicides. There's a
Yeah.
million other things you could fucking do
Yeah.
than to do that. And it's
Yeah.
$173 million.
Yeah. It's sad. It's sad that, you know, people aren't learning from others, as
Seriously.
well as not getting the help that they need. but excuse me, reverting. What am I looking for? Reverting.
Reverting. Yeah, I think it's reverting.
Yeah, reverting to violence
Yeah,
and
reverting.
lashing out. Yeah, come on now. You know, we out here. Just I like I'm always lost to people not wanting to ask for help, because that's why I like to take
Yeah,
things to the foundation, to the root cause of. There's a root cause to why he felt that it was comfortable for him to lash out and to hit his woman and his child. Apparently
yeah,
there's no reason, there's no explanation for you to reach out and hurt the people that you first of all created and also
yeah.
said that you loved. No way. No way.
Agreed. No, and you're right. It does go deeper than that for the cry for help, because I feel like he posted a couple months ago. He was like rapping, and everybody's like, "Why the fuck are you rapping?" And
Oh,
it was
for
some
real?
questionable raps where it's just like, "All right, nigga, they getting niggas for these questionable raps." It's like,
Yeah.
you in the NBA, you don't need to be doing this dumb shit. And then he like posted a video. I want to say he had like a cup of lean or some dumb shit, and it's like, nigga, what's going on? So you're right. I mean, it definitely was like some cries for help here. It's like, but that's, you got to take some accountability and responsibility for yourself and be like, I need the help. You got to go get some therapy. Do what you got to do, man. I mean, we all have to have that talk with ourselves.
Yeah. You do. Man, and this is like, I said this before, this is the perfect time to really like sit down with yourself and just start to reflect and start to really ask yourself, like, what do you want? What do you need? What's missing in your life? What
173
are
million
you
dollars.
yearning? Yeah, that that for sure. Like, he put in all this work. He put all this sacrifice and work. He probably sacrificed a lot of time from his family.
And that's it right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, it's just sad because when it comes down to it, it's three people that really was affected
Yep.
by this. You know what I mean?
It's like you said, it's like, nigga, you've been playing ball since you was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, you're
Think about
boogie,
that.
you an athlete. You playing since you
Yeah,
was like, you
I was
probably,
a former.
you was former hooper, you
Yeah.
went pretty far. You've
Yeah.
been out there hooping since like preschool. So you know what that dedication is. And then you make it through high school, you elite, so you go to college to play ball, and then you're good enough to get to the NBA, which does not happen. We know what those statistics are. Ooh, statistics. We know what
Yeah,
those numbers
we
are.
both out here hurting.
Struggling this episode.
This struggle bus ass episode. No, no.
We know what those numbers are. So you really been putting in time to get your body right. You in the gym, and his game is dope. Like, he can play.
Yes.
Like, so it's like, bro, what are you doing? I'm just ah. I'm reflecting because I'm like, you hurting for those two reasons, because it's like,
Yeah.
damn, like you said, I hurt my child, I hurt my wife, and I hurt my bank account. And
Man.
you're hurting them twofold, because not
Yeah.
only did I hurt you in the physical here, but I'm hurting you even in the long run, because $173 million for your family.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man, that's generational right there. Like, get
Man,
help,
I hope.
brothers.
Yeah.
Get help.
Yeah, I hope he learns from this situation. I hope they heal from this situation, all three of them.
Definitely.
Um, and I hope for a better outcome. That's
I feel
all.
like is he the first to lose like a bag like that? Because I feel like they usually, niggas, they fuck up after they sign a deal. It's like,
Oh, that's a good question.
I
That's
feel
a
like
very
he's
good question.
the first one where it's been like, damn, he lost what? Because normally it's like they sign it and then it's like, we get this nigga $230 million and he out here, touching on people or whatever, you know,
Mm-hmm.
doing dumb stuff,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like, damn, bro. Well, do better. It's something in the water though, because these
Yeah.
athletes and some of these celebrities, it's something in the water. I don't know what it is. I don't want to drink that water, because if I'm ever in a
Nowhere near.
position
Steer away.
to make $173 million, God, I hope Don't send nothing my way to make me lose it. At least within those
Run
32
away,
hours.
for real. Run away.
Let's get to the final ad.
Out here wilding.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? A lot of y'all hit me up like, Nate, you super chill. You super laid back all the time. Brother, you gotta be on something. Well, y'all are right. I'm off them chummies edibles, and y'all know me. Y'all know I'm a smoker. I don't really mess with the eddies like that, because let's be real, a lot of them are hit or miss. There's either no juice or you're feeling like a zombie. The good folks over there at Chummies, well, they out here trying to change the edible game. And I gotta tell you, they got some phenomenal products. They sent me over some of their traditional edibles, and man, them things are hitting. But they don't only got edibles. They got juice. They got your gummies. They got your chocolate bars. Whatever you like, they got it. Y'all, do me a favor. Go over to their Instagram page. It's Chummies_edibles. And get yourself some good stuff. And when you're out there, filling up your cart, make sure you use that promo code 21Chummy. That's right. They rocking with the podcast, and because they rocking with us, they rocking with y'all. So they're going to take care of y'all by giving y'all 10% off of your first order. So again, use that promo code 21Chummy to get 10% off your edibles. All right, y'all, let's get back to the podcast.
It's the final topic. It's the final topic.
Boogie.
Yes, sir.
Toys R Us is back.
What?
And now gonna be available in Macy's locations starting at the end of July, going through October 15th, and select Macy's locations throughout the United States. Toys R Us will range in sizes in major cities like Atlanta, Chicago, Honolulu, Houston, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, and San Francisco, up to 10,000 square feet. So if you're not in one of those major cities, shit out of luck. You gotta go get toys wherever people buy toys at. I don't know, because I don't got kids.
Why are they doing this?
That's the same thing I said, because I was like, first off, where's a Macy's at? Because most of them have closed down. It's just like what's going on? You put a closed down toy store in a struggling clothing store. It's like, man, that's really gonna pack them in there.
Macy's, yeah, they said it was only going to be in major cities on purpose because that's where Macy's are at, only in major cities, and it's only one downtown. That's it.
Man, Macy's is so trash now, man. I remember when Macy's used to be really good, and I'm not saying this because I used to be a former Macy's employee. I used to love that discount.
Yeah, I used to work for Macy's, who used to also be Marshall's.
Yeah,
Marshall Field.
Marshall Field. Yeah, I came on
Marshall Field.
Yeah, I was like, wait, Marshalls? I came on after they had switched over. It was like my junior year of college. My parents were like, get a fucking job. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna go to the mall, and they were hiring, and I was like, cool. I should have got fired. Me and some of the other homies, we should have got fired from this job, but it was like an old brother. He was like one that really kept us. He was like the manager. He was like, I'm not gonna fire these young niggas, even though I should, because we was always like, it's college. I'm gonna call off. I'm just not gonna show up. But yes.
Yeah, I'm lost to this because first of all, everyone's buying their toys online. No one's or they're going to boutique
toy stores.
Toy stores. Like I was sad to see them go.
Me too.
But I also was happy because Toys R Us, I'm like, Toy Story. Toys R Us used to be expensive than a mofo. I remember going in there like, and my mom was like, whoa, hold on. Let's have this conversation right now.
One thing.
You are getting one item.
Choose wisely. Did you get a price? Was it a price limit? It was like, don't go over $20.
I'm trying to remember if because I do remember like picking stuff, and she was like, "Nah, take that back. Try it again."
Yes.
So yes, I had a price limit, but it wasn't told to me.
So, knowing how your mom was, did you start with the best toy, or was it like, I'm gonna go mid range? Let me see what kind of mood she's in. Maybe it's payday. Where'd you
So
start at?
I generally was like, "Mom, I'm really feeling this, but if you're up to it, I'll do this."
Oh, so you were a talker. You was like, let
Oh
me
yeah.
negotiate. Okay, okay. A little
But I
lawyer.
will say this before. I will say this because I'm the oldest. I was able to get everything that I wanted or didn't know I wanted. But
Oh,
then when
okay.
my siblings came to play, the selection was definitely a little bit more selective, if you
Put that
will.
back. Put that back.
If you will. If you will.
You know, I mean, it's crazy because you're absolutely correct. Toys R Us was expensive as a child. Before Toys R Us went out of business, I think I went in there to buy a game, and I was like, God damn! I was
Yeah.
like, these toys
Yeah.
are way more, even more than when we
Yeah.
was kids. I was like, what are y'all
Yeah.
doing? It's no wonder they went out of business. I was like, who's coming in here? Like Amazon was shitting on them, Walmart. I was like, so hopefully they have lowered these prices. It's
Oh, they
10,000
gonna
square
have
feet.
to.
You know what they need to do?
What?
Two things: lower the prices, and they gotta have some PS5s because niggas
Oh.
are still waiting for PS5s. If they have those two things, they might get their brick and mortar back.
If anything, to me, I feel like Toys R Us should be the kids' Amazon.
This is true. Oh, I like where you're going with this.
You
Bring it
see what
back,
I'm
but only
doing?
online. Okay, okay, Boogie, I like that.
They, start with a few basics, stores, brick and mortar, but also transition because Amazon is really just taking over right now. Just, only focus on kid shit. Everything kid
You know
shit.
what? That's a good idea. Get Bezos on the line, friend of the
Real
pod.
quick. Real
I know
quick.
you listening, Bezos. You listen to everything else,
Real
So
quick.
come on.
Yeah. He
Pay Boogie her
listening.
fee. Pay Boogie her fee. That's
Yeah.
a good ass idea, honestly. I mean, I hope they do well. I just feel like, when I felt like Macy's was struggling because they got a Finish Line in Macy's. So I'm like, so y'all got Finish Line and Toys R Us now in Macy's? Like, what is going on?
So this is a bootleg mall right now.
They're like, we literally it's turning into a Burlington Coat Factory. It's like, this is all the shit y'all don't want. Like, I'm like, what is going on here? Like, we're struggling. They ain't got Sears no more.
Yeah.
Like in the mall, JC Penney's is barely holding on. Macy's is like, we need Toys R Us, or we could be like Sears. Like, this is just.
But when you Marshall Fields, Macy's, when you were on the backs of blacks, you gonna slowly fizzle out, buddy. Granted, it took 300 years, but
yeah, it took a while. But their day came.
But you gonna get yours.
The answer. Old people are always like, one day they gonna get theirs. You may not see it, but they gonna get theirs. And it's like, oh, here it is. It's like Macy's 300 years later. I just, I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I fucking forgot. Like,
No, I always say this every time I hear anything related. Chris Rock is just hilarious from Tambourine. He's like, you know what? Sometimes people just don't get theirs. When they say what comes around goes around. Well, sometimes it just don't come around.
You gotta wait 300 years for it to come around. Shit. No, I know what it was. Oh, and you know what? I think it's gonna fail, Boogie, because they're starting it now. They're starting it at the end of July and going until October 15th. Most people don't even get their Christmas checks until after Thanksgiving. Why are you starting this now?
Maybe because people are already trying to save up for Christmas, trying to get they gifts in.
That could, but you still gotta. If that's the case, you should cut it off after Christmas, October 15th. No more Toys R Us.
That's true.
Come on, man. At least going to the holidays.
Well, good luck. I wish them the best. Again, I'm not going to Toys R Us. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's just not a trip that I'm not looking. I will be hitting up Amazon if I need Or Target, even though Target is getting a little too expensive too. So
any toys that I have to buy, like I'm going on Amazon, so yeah. I'm just hey, gift card too. I'm my little nephew. I'm like, here you go, little
I hate
nigga.
when you gift card when you throw out gift cards. That is so impersonal.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. You get to get what you want.
Stop it. Chill.
Yeah, that's better.
Stop
That's
it.
better, Boogie, than me getting you a gift and getting you a gift receipt. And you're like, I don't like this sweater, and you took it back anyways. You might as well just get what you want.
I guess. I'm just not a gift card kind of guy.
I'm gonna get you a Macy's gift card, and I'm gonna get you a Toys R Us gift card, so that way you have to go to Macy's to actually use it.
Respect this guy right now.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Whatever.
Shout out to the No Sleep crew. We appreciate you for checking in. Like, subscribe on all of your podcast platforms. Shout out to everybody. I think we got hit up on which one was SoundCloud and some new subscribers on there.
Yeah,
we appreciate you. Shout out to all of the sponsors. If you do want to be a sponsor of this podcast, me and Boogie's handles are down there. We also can hit us up at the Late Night with Nate handle. What you got for the people's, Boogie?
Late Night with Nate at gmail.com. If you want to be a sponsor for sure. You said everything that I was going to say, as well as hit that bell, okay, on YouTube to get all of our notifications, get the content right when it drops for sure. Thank you so much for consistently, I should say, listening as well.
We appreciate you. I ain't got nothing but these motherfucking bombs. I'm Nate Galloway.
And I'm Asia.